Yo! How's it going, everyone? Let's see. So who have we got here right now? Shout out to the early people. Super Dan GX, X Nan, Vector, Kenny McGee, how's it going? Black Apex came in from the Discord notification. Finally beat LGE twice in a row. Nice, nice. Wait, what another? Oh, this isn't like a proper reset. This is just like the weekly thing, you know, where like every Monday you get the like the new missions just to get like 6,000 extra Battlefield memories. I often find that I forget to do them, so doing it for like a stream is usually a good idea for me because I do very often forget. So, yo, Norbert Server. Is that Stefanini? Sir Inumaki? REG Unleashed. How's it going, my dudes? Yes, LR Universe 7 is a pretty cool card. I guess for Saudi Arabia. Hey, how's it going, my dude? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so close all this stuff that doesn't need to be open. Might as well close this as well. Slowly waking up from a nap. I'm going to make myself lunch in a few minutes. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, it's like 10 PM here in the UK. And I have to go to bed. I got work tomorrow in the morning, so I'll probably go to bed at like midnight, which is in about 2 hours. But yeah, all I was really going to do, like the tweet that I posted, all I was really going to do for the rest of the evening on Dokkan was grind links. So I thought, you know what? Might as well stream, get to hang out and see how it's going. So how is everybody doing? Shout out to Simeon. How's it going, my dude? Jay Dankist. Long time. How's it going, buddy? LR Universe 7 is number 4. I feel like Turles just barely beats him out because he supports. Yes, so the LR Universe 7 team is obviously ridiculously good, but only on one team. LR Turles, I guess technically, as long as you run him alongside like the AGL Turles, who most people have, any of the teams that you can run him on, he can put out the kind of numbers that he does. But yeah, it's hard to say. Like, obviously, if a team can be ridiculously good, a unit can be ridiculously good, but only on like one team, I feel like that affects where in the ranking that they should be. Because one of the reasons that STR Super Vegito is so good and probably is still the #1 unit in the game is just because of all the teams that you can put him on. But there you go. Taking a break from Global to work on JP. Have a lot of stuff to do on JP. Yeah, I mean, after the anniversary, so it's hard to say that like Reps of Universe 7 or Universe Survival Saga isn't the best team. Because technically you could run like a full Reps of Universe 7 team, but just bring Jiren as the leader or like as a friend, the LR, and then that team would be insane. I mean, you wouldn't have a great link partner for Jiren, but because doesn't the LR Universe 7 they have to have 5 allies that are Universe 7, so you can't even bring like Topo as like a support for Jiren, but LR AGL UI is best unit in the game. Yeah, probably. I have nothing else to do. Any tips on clearing LGE with the Ginyu Force? Yeah, I don't know about that. Because the only thing, like, I mean, if you got super lucky with dodges, like, up to a certain point, you'd be okay. But once you get to Int UI, you can't do that. So, the tech, like, Ginyu Force card would get absolutely destroyed. Like, no questions asked there. I feel like the physical LR Ginyu would probably still get pretty destroyed as well. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Even against Int UI, if you made it that far, I feel like the physical LR Ginyu Force would probably still get destroyed. But right, so I always do heroes as my starting team, so we can have a bunch of spare units left over. So I just bring a bunch of units that I don't bring on like any of the other team builds, basically. Someone said, "What's the any tips for pulling Gogeta?" I mean, I ate a banana live on stream when summoning for Gogeta and pulled 3 copies of him. So who knows? Could be that. Is your money full level 10 links? Yeah, revealing super attacks is quite useful. We need an LR Marseille and change my mind. I mean, we don't. It'd be cool, but I mean, what would be cool? We need a Marseille and we need an LR like Marseille and Mira and Toa. I think that would be pretty cool. One tip money. Yeah, even then it's not gonna matter. Like Ginyu Force versus the LGE is just like, nah. That the free to play Ginyu, the free to play Bardock squad like team, I don't really think, even with like level 10 links, I don't know if. But yeah, shout out to Kensei. For those of you who've been checking out some of the latest videos, the arcade style Super Battle Road thumbnails, and the like fighting game character select for the legendary Goku event. This man right here is the guy that made those happen. So. Yo, Paul, how's it going, my dude? Hit that like for our boy, yeah. Smash that like button. It helps out the channel and the stream. Helps promote the stream around. So if anyone's looking for any Dragon Ball or Dokkan content, the more likes on the stream, the more likely some random person is to find it. So, got 2 big bad bosses to level 10 on the same boosted run. Feels good, man. Hey, that's what you want. Big bad bosses is basically the best link in the game, let's be fair. And so yeah, when you finally get that to 10, that's always a good feeling, because it's such a great link, and obviously getting it to level 10 is kind of the whole point, right? Like once you get to level 10 and there's no HP restriction, that's a good link. Like the link level update obviously improved a whole bunch of different units, but like any unit that has big bad bosses is made so much better by getting them fully link leveled, because just straight away having that extra attack and defense at the beginning of the turn is like just ridiculous, right? So good. Why does everyone underrate LR UI? I don't think anyone underrates LR UI Goku. He's like one of the best units in the game. People obviously do have like recency bias, so because the int one just got his easy A load of people are obviously saying like, oh, is he better, but like he's potentially better for some things, but he's definitely not better in other things. Like I think for me, for like Super Battle Road, especially if we're going into like extreme Super Battle Road, I would take the STR LR one, because obviously turn 1 you've got that 70% chance to dodge. You can put him in slot 1. But yeah, for like a longer form event, the int one might be better. I think it depends on your link levels though, because Goresh posted a bunch of screenshots. Like once the STR UI is fully built up, it takes quite a long time for the int one, even with his stacking, to reach the kind of levels that the STR one gets to when his passive is fully built. And obviously if he dodges a whole bunch of attacks like really early on, he can get his full passive built up like quite quickly. So yeah, I don't know. Since Saiyan Day is coming, I'm going to predict a transforming Xenoverse Bardock into Super Saiyan, to Super Saiyan 2 to Super Saiyan 3. I mean, unfortunately, since Bardock was the Saiyan Day card last year, I don't think that we'll see a new Bardock card. I mean, I would like that. Like I said, I did my video today for the level 10 links LR Team Bardock card. Hopefully we get some extra copies of them for Saiyan Day. Hopefully the last 2. If they just give us the extra 1, that would be kind of annoying. LR Android 17 and Team Universe 7's OST is fire. I do not have it downloaded at the moment. When I stream, I normally just do the in-game sound, but stream physical, so take you. I feel like some of my extreme physical units I took off by accident, but it doesn't really matter too much. Yo, my fellow British bro, can you give me some of your luck? Because I only managed to pull physical Piccolo and physical Omega. I'm dying inside. No ink, Gogeta luck. So you got that's what you gotta do. You gotta do what I did on stream. Bust out a banana and lure Gogeta to come home. Does clearing LG with Ginyu Force make you the GOAT over no items in ESBR, SBR, and God Event? I don't know. I mean, if you could actually do it, then obviously there would be massive props. But I do honestly think it's probably impossible. I don't know. Because like I have them all basically level 10 links. And I don't think I could do it. We could try it, I guess. After this, we could jump in and see just how ridiculously difficult it will be before we start link leveling. But yeah, it would be insane. Like I think it. Like obviously, if somebody could do it, you would get insane props. But I'm fairly sure it's impossible. Also, get Android Saga base Vegeta transforming into SSJ or Trunks when he first fought Mega Frieza. Both of those would be cool. I feel like they won't do any hybrid Saiyans for Saiyan Day. I feel like it will be a pure Saiyan. Maybe we could finally get that pure Saiyan's 170 leader, since you think about how powerful some of the units have been lately. They don't really need to worry about like balancing anymore, because yeah, with a 170 lead, Pure Saiyans would definitely be one of the best teams in the game. But like, yeah, we're already at the point where it really doesn't matter that much. And I like many other people, I'm getting kind of sick of only having a 150 lead for Pure Saiyans, especially because the physical Vegeta, he's still okay. I think people hate on him a lot because he's on every banner, but he is still okay, but he's not great. I really want them to do a Pure Saiyan lead that is kind of like we have with Cooler and Bojack, where there'll be a support unit and then you can choose to transform them with their active skill, and then they become not a support unit, but they become like a massive damage dealer, because then you can choose to either have one on main rotation and keep the other one floating as a support unit, or you could choose to build the team completely differently and then keep both of them as floating support units. That would be awesome for Pure Saiyans. That'd be so good. Like that team would easily become one of the best teams in the game if they did that. But transforming base Goku into Kaioken Goku, that'd be pretty cool. I feel like they'll probably save that for alongside Vegeta, like dual Dokkan Fest, when we finally get into the proper like Saiyan Saga type stuff. But that would be pretty cool. Free-to-play Kid Goku from the very first episode of OG Dragon Ball. That would be pretty cool as well. Hopefully we get that last copy. Yeah, we need two. Yeah, two more. Yeah. Transforming base Goku to Koken. Yeah. Team Bardock. Love that physical Vegeta, unironically. I mean, I do think he's cool. Like I said in the video that I put out earlier, I'm pretty sure, I got super lucky on his banner. I streamed summons on his banner. And I think they had, it was like the first multi only was discounted to like 30 stones. So I think in total I did about 480 on that stream. And I pulled 3 copies of him. So I was obviously very hyped. He was a much better Pure Saiyan leader than the AGL, like Blue Vegeta, who still could get an easy A with the next part of the anniversary. I could definitely see that happening. But yeah, like, he is good. He's just a little bit, like, he's just dropped off a little bit nowadays, unfortunately. But he is still good. Who else should we bring here? Bring Bojack, I guess. Big Frieza. I also think my account, we talked about this before the last time I did Battlefield on stream, I'm pretty sure. But, like, my account is of that kind of level now where, like, Battlefield is really not in any way an issue or a challenge. So I just pick some pretty crazy mono teams and just brute force my way through, and that seems like the best way to go about it. So this is going to be a pretty crazy rotation. We've got big bad bosses active for both Boo and Bojack, so even though this isn't the best link for either of them, this could be pretty ridiculous. Monkey Power rules. I pulled a copy of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with the easy A stones. Hey, there you go. That's what we like to see. Free-to-play Team Bardock only LGE sounds feasible. Honestly, I don't know if it is, to be honest. Like, once you get to STR UI, I feel like it becomes basically impossible. And then when you get to Int UI, units like Farsha, who has no defense but has that built-in dodge, like, can't dodge anymore. The Torah that provides support is Tech, so he'll get absolutely destroyed by Int UI Goku. Plus, you got to remember that the LR Team Bardock that you have to use as the leader only has a 120 leader skill. So not only are you running like weaker free-to-play units, but you're running them under like a 120 leader skill. Like even under a AGL Bardock leader skill, that team would get absolutely destroyed in the Legendary Goku event. So yeah, running the actual proper like full free-to-play version of it, I'm fairly sure you would just get absolutely crushed. There you go. Nothing before Cell Saga gets any respect these days. Yeah, it's true. True that. How you doing with the JP account? Honestly, I haven't logged into it at all. Like, it's just that typical thing about the anniversary being so hype, is that I logged in, like, recaptured my account, did that, like, summon video. I think I logged into it, like, once more, like, the next day or the day after, and pulled the Vegeta. So I actually have the int, like, the LR Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. But I haven't even awakened him. Like, I haven't played the account, like, since then. So it's one of those things. That always happens with these kind of games. Like, the hype of those units made me recapture my account and, like, do some summons with the stones that I had. But, like, I'm a global main. I've got too much stuff to do on global, especially with making videos and stuff. So, yeah, I haven't really had time to play it. So I don't think I've logged into it again. What's your favourite OST in Dokkan? Ooh. I don't know. I'm still a big fan of the AGL Gogeta one. I know that was like when that one first came out, I know loads of people were like super hyped on that one. The Bojack one I think is very cool. It sounds very much like a Fairy Tail OST, but it's still pretty cool. Could possibly see a dual Dokkan Fest with Yardrat Goku and Yardrat Vegeta once we get to the Moro arc. That'd be kind of interesting, because obviously Yardrat Goku is literally from, like, you know, the end of the first saga, like, transitioning into the beginning of the Android/Cell saga. And then, like, Yardrat Vegeta is from, like, way later in Dragon Ball Super. So it'd be kind of a weird, like, mashup to have them as a dual Dokkan Fest. But it'd be kind of cool. Yo, AC, how's it going, my dude? Can't stay but dropping a like out of support. Thanks a lot, my dude. That gives you good karma, so you're gonna get good luck on your the one Escanor summons tomorrow. So, because yeah, if any of you guys out there who do also play Grand Cross, obviously that's like the big hype thing that's happening tomorrow. Is the one Escanor is coming out, which is gonna be sick. I got a bit too tempted by the Jericho banner though, so I don't actually have the full 900 gems, so I gotta hope I get lucky and don't have to go the full rotation to get him, but we'll see. I pulled the Festival King in like 400 gems, so hopefully we get that same kind of luck again. Yo, JCV, how's it going, my dude? If we see Moro before we see the Saiyan Saga, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, that would be pretty crazy if they went to like that, because they've never done stuff directly from the manga that hasn't been in the anime. Like there's some stuff like one of Zamasu's super attacks is from the manga, but obviously Zamasu himself and that whole arc is in the anime. But any of the like Moro stuff, they obviously haven't touched any of that yet. So yeah, that would be certainly quite interesting. And yeah, I think a lot of people would be mad if they did that before they did the Saiyan Saga, because we've been waiting for the Saiyan Saga for a long time. So do this. So we'll take you two, and then bring you, and you. I mean, look how ridiculous this team. This isn't even like a proper Super STR team, but like this team's ridiculous. When you link level, do you have to choose a specific leader? You don't have to. Normally, I try to bring like an all types leader, but I've now fully link leveled all of my all types leaders. So it depends. So like at the moment I'm link leveling a bunch of super type units, so I'm using the Tech transforming Trunks, because obviously he is the future category leader, but then he has the super types 120 lead as well. So yeah, I've just been using him for like my full super type link level team. And then when I was doing the AGL ones, I was using Zamasu, but I finished him off, so now I'm using the STR Rosé, Because I did actually put together a team of like one of each typing characters to get link leveled. But Saiyan Saga for Saiyan Day would be pretty cool. Yeah, I would love to see a Super Saiyan Goku Black, because that was obviously in the manga but not in the anime. Even if, like you said there, Super Saiyan transforming to Rose, that would be pretty cool. I don't even necessarily care if he transforms to Rose, because like even base Goku Black, because he is technically Zamasu, he's on Realm of Gods, so even if we got a just Super Saiyan Goku Black, I think that would be pretty cool. I'm going to leave Kabe in the last slot here. I'm pretty sure he's going to get ulted by Goku, but we picked up quite a few orbs. I think it's like, is it March 4th or March 7th? I can't remember. I'd have to double check when it is. But I want Dragon Ball to get one big celebration. It'll never happen though, because Bandai hates Dragon Ball. Yeah, because I mean, Kid Goku got top grossing on JP, but because they released Kid Goku right before the anniversary on Global, I don't think that many people summoned that much. But yeah, I'm not sure. For Super STR and Battlefield, I run Blue Koken, Jiren, all 3 versions of LRUI. Wow, whew. Calm down, Whale. Not everybody has all 3 versions of LRUI. Whew. That's crazy. All 3 versions of UI. Must be nice. Do you think LR Blues will return for Saiyan Day? Yeah, I think so, because last year Bardock was for Saiyan Day and the Go Bros were on his banner. And I think it was the first time after the Tanabata celebration that they'd come back. So I would say it's very, very likely that the Blue Boys will be on whoever the Saiyan Day Dokkan Fest banner is. I think it's very likely that the LR Blue Goku and Vegeta will be on there. I do have them at 55%. I haven't started link leveling them yet, because I don't really use them. Like, I feel like they're a unit that at 55% are not super impressive to me over other units that I could run instead, that I already have like dupes in and stuff. I know they can still do some pretty crazy stuff at 55%, but like one of their best teams is obviously the Reps of Universe 7 or Universe Survival Saga, which are 2 teams I don't really run very much. The Anniversary obviously could change that, because the Anniversary has clearly elevated Reps of Universe 7 up to being one of the like top tier units in the game, which is pretty cool. But Easy A, Koken, Goku, Vegeta for sure incoming for Saiyan Day. Well, if you're talking about the Tech Kaioken one and the physical one, they already have their Easy A's on JP, right? I want that AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta Easy A. That'd be cool. Because, yeah, what would be really interesting, so with the worldwide the anniversary, they've now finally done like a main Dokkan Fest Easy A during a big celebration. So what would actually be really cool is if they decide to do one or both of the OG Super Saiyan 4 Easy A's during the Saiyan Day thing. That would actually be awesome. So we just bring a full Goku family team here. Yeah, we'll bring the LR Super Saiyan 3, why not? He can at least tank pretty well if we don't get his 18 key super. So 1,000 red coins with their name on. Ooh, interesting. You like them that much, huh? I could see picking up a copy of them, but I definitely wouldn't pick up more than one. For me, my red coins are being saved for obviously when the anniversary hits, and then going for the extra copies of Buhan and Vegito, depending on how well my summons go, because obviously I would quite like to just pull a whole bunch of copies of them. That would be nice, but if not, I will have red coins, because I have both the Butanks and the Vegito, but only at 55%, and I really, really want dupes in them. Like, I love the Margin Power / Power Absorption team, because not only are the Margin units insanely good now after the Link level update, but you can also run the Super 17 and Android 13 rotation on that team, as well as, of course, the Bay herself, Android 21. I talked about that in her showcase video that I did for Valentine's Day. She can be the 3rd Android on the team so that 13 can transform. And then, yeah, that team's good. Look at this. Look at Gohan. Like, what a Chad. My Tech LR Gohan is at 90% full level 10 links. He is an absolute beast. Hopefully, obviously I want to get Turles when Turles' banner comes out, but one thing I would really like, if while I'm summoning for Turles, I could get that final copy to rainbow that Gohan, that would be pretty hype. So, let's go for you and you, and then we'll grab you. Let's bring the blue boys on this one, why not? And then we'll bring 17, because he'll link up fairly well with them, so let's do that. Reps of Universe 17 is great and all, but gosh, are the 2 new LRs awful? I mean, they're not awful, they're awesome. What are you talking about? The LR Team Universe 7 is one of the new best units in the game. But I do agree that, like, having the joined forces characters is kind of annoying sometimes, because it can severely limit them with all the teams that they're on and stuff, which is fair. That's a very fair criticism for sure. I don't get to summon for Turles. He's epic, but Gogeta's still missing, so gotta have priorities. That makes sense. I mean, this is the thing, right? So I'm going to put out a video probably tomorrow, like a should you summon on Turles. I'm going to try and get someone to join me for a discussion like I did with... because we did one for the Gogeta banner with Goresh, and then I did one with the for the Mira Toa banner with Sunblade. So I'm going to try and get a guest on tomorrow to do a should you summon for Turles. But one thing, like, here's a sneak preview. Like, most of you guys, especially if you're free to play, probably shouldn't summon on that banner, especially if you don't have Gogeta. I would say even if you were tempted to try 1 or 2 multis to try and get Turles, you should probably try and get Gogeta instead. Because his banner is really good, obviously, with Gohan on it. Whereas Turles' banner is not very good. I mean, you could get lucky. There's blatantly going to be people out there that are going to do, like, 1 multi on Turles' banner and get him. But that's obviously not going to be most people. So, plus there is the PLAF ticket as well. So obviously if you're somebody who does actually spend money on the game, the PLAF ticket is going to be very useful. I'm assuming, because we don't know 100% yet what it's going to be, but I'm assuming it's going to be like the LR Frieza banner ticket, where it's a 20 unit multi with 3 guaranteed SSRs, but then it costs like, I think it's like close to $40. Which is still worth it in value when you think about how much it would cost you to buy stones to do 2 multis to get 20 units. So it still works out reasonable amount in terms of like how much you would spend on stones. But I'm obviously going to buy that ticket and do that first and see how that goes. But I do have a summon collab planned as well. A special friend is coming back to the channel for a collab. We haven't done one for a little bit. So we are going to do some summons for Turles, hopefully get lucky, because I've always really liked Turles for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I mean, you kind of know it's like a theme with me. I'm a big fan of these, like, random characters that not many other people like, you know, Bardock, Marseillan, Super 17. Turles, I think Turles could have been a much more, like, cool and interesting character that people would have liked a lot more if they didn't just make him, like, a clone of Goku. Like, literally, all you have to do is give him different hair. And I feel like people would be slightly more interested in him just because he's not just like a rip-off Goku. But there you go. That's I don't know if people are ready for that take, but Turles is pretty cool. Special guest, your friend from work. No, my friend from work is going to be working. So I'm actually working when the Turles banner comes out. So I've got to try and get the morning off so I can do my summons. So hopefully that's going to be all good. But cough, cough, Goku Black. Yeah, exactly. See, Goku Black is like the evil Goku done right, whereas Turles is got nothing to do with Goku at all. He just looks exactly like him for some reason. So imagine if Turles' name was Evil Ku. Ugh. Terrible. If I pull the Tech LR Goku and Angel Frieza off the LR ticket pack Wednesday morning, I'll be happy, but I won't be surprised if I don't pull LRs off of it. I mean, that's the thing, right, as well. So the LR ticket pack thing can be useful, but don't buy it, like, thinking that you are definitely going to pull an LR. Because I think when I'd have to look back at my old video, which I'm going to do before I record that, like, should you summon video. But I'm pretty sure I didn't get anything that good off of my ticket pack from the Frieza banner. So, but I guess we shall have to see. But yeah, Extreme AGL should destroy him. Someone's a co-worker, let's go. I actually think Turles is the cooler of the two. I don't know about that. I mean, I like his character, but like I said, I think he's made slightly less cool by the fact that he is just Goku for no reason. Like, And then there's that weird throwaway line about, like, low-class warriors all look the same. Even though they don't, because no other low-class warriors that we ever see in Dragon Ball look like Goku. I mean, Bardock does, but he's his dad, so that's kind of fair. Even though it is weird that he is literally identical to his dad, but that's fine. Oh, you sealed baby? That's not on, Frieza. We don't like that. I pulled LR Frieza on his ticket banner. Oh, nice. Yeah, there you go. That's so is this the legendary ticket done before? Yeah, so they've only done it the one time, and I think it's probably going to be exactly the same as the one that we got for Frieza, but we shall have to see. Let's run a whole bunch of other programs open. Let's close all of them. I was just thinking they do units from the old movies, but I don't think we're about to see Garlic Jr. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe at some point. I still feel like he's going to be a free-to-play unit, but... Yo, Daryl, how's it going, my dude? How did those tickets look? So I'm pretty sure it was like $38 or something like that, and you get a 20-unit multi that was 3 guaranteed SSRs. So like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, like technically it's good value, because if you were to buy stones, it would cost you more than that to buy... Well, it's around about the same price as a 91 pack. But obviously that only gives you 91 stones, so you're already 9 short of doing 2 multis. And then, yeah, you get 2 multis worth of units, but you get 3 guaranteed SSRs instead of 2, because obviously if you did 2 multis with stones, you'd get 2 guaranteed SSRs, so you get 3. But yeah, it's not guaranteed LR. I don't think they would ever do something like that. Maybe, if it was like a $50 pack, maybe, I don't know. But... Because the thing is, guaranteed LR, I feel like that wouldn't even be that, like, overly broken a thing for them to do as, like, a paid ticket pack. Because you think there are so many LRs now that if somebody bought that guaranteed LR ticket, you could still end up getting shafted and get something like Mighty Mask or LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who is a unit that I used to love until I rainbowed him and then pulled him, like, 5 more times. And then the link level update screwed him over because... Back in the day, you like ideally really wanted to put him between 2 units that had over in a flash so you could get his 18 key super, which now you can't do anymore. So yeah, a little bit disappointing, but yeah, I'm looking forward to Turles. If I pull LR Jiren on Turles' ticket banner, why? If you did you go ham and rainbow him on his banner, or do you just not want him, or? Because, yeah, I didn't get Jiren. I wasn't too bothered about getting him because I don't really like Jiren as a character. I'm sure I talked about that in the video that I did. But, I mean, I'll still take him if we get him in the summon. But I also have not pulled the Int Topo. I didn't get him from his from the Jiren banner. I still don't have the physical TN. Despite all the summons that I've done since the Worldwide Celebration, I still don't have him. So... Everyone's asking for it, but let's be honest, no one cares about Garlic Jr. Well, yeah, exactly. This is what I always joke about, right? Is when we do finally... Because it will happen one day, right? But when we do finally get a Garlic Jr., we better hit top grossing for all of the amount that everybody goes on about how much they want him. And if we don't, I'm personally calling out any person who's ever asked for Garlic Jr. to be added to Dokkan if he gets added and then we don't get top grossing. So... Guaranteed LR, but yeah, I mean, nah, I don't know if it'd be that much, but... Scat, how's it going, my dude? Welcome to the stream. Crazy I rainbow TN and have extras to give you. I mean, that always happens, right? I've got my... I have the Go Bros. I have their SSR with fully... Like, all their links fully awakened. What am I talking about? My main Go Bros are fully link leveled, but I've got the SSR version of the Go Bros now with all of their paths open. Because since rainbowing them, I have then pulled 5 more copies of them. Which is not something I ever really wanted to do. I'm not liking the fact that he keeps sealing Baby. Because Baby's like one of the biggest damage dealers on this team. But yo, Stephen Z, how's it going, my dude? Witch Hunt the Garlic Jr. gang. Yeah, exactly. I want Garlic Jr. I'll buy stones for him. I'll buy stones for him. Remember when people were mad for the Jiren delay and he's the only unit on Global 2021 to hit top grossing? I think the problem is because people know how good Jiren is and LR banners kind of suck. I was talking to someone about this, either today or yesterday when they were saying that they were surprised that Gogeta didn't hit top grossing. But honestly, I'm not, because so for Jiren, it's an LR banner, so the rates are not good. But if you're a whale, you're going to summon until you get him, and you're probably going to summon until you get dupes if you're like a mega whale. So statistically, you do have to spend a lot more money if you want to pull multiple copies of Jiren than you would if you wanted to pull multiple copies of Gogeta. I mean, obviously everybody's luck varies, but in terms of just statistically speaking, you're more likely to pull Gogeta than you are to pull Jiren. Plus, when people got their refunds from like the step up banner and stuff, a lot of people saved their stones for Gogeta. Now, some people obviously saved their stones for Jiren, but a lot of people saved them for Gogeta because they know that like summoning on LR banners is kind of a waste. So I'm not surprised that a lot of people probably saved their stones for Gogeta and then maybe got lucky, and so then obviously didn't have to buy any. So yeah, honestly, I'm not surprised that Gogeta didn't get top grossing, even though he is as crazy good as he is. Yo, Gabriel, how's it going? Gonna rainbow the Turles TUR. Man, I wish. I mean, I've got the AGL Turles Rainbow Full Level 10 links, so I'll make do with him for now. Did he seal Baby again? He did! Oh my god! Stop this. Stop sealing Baby, of all people. Like, he does so much damage. We didn't hit top grossing for SSJ4 because the anniversary is around the corner. We can always get coins. I don't think that's the reason at all, to be honest. Like I said, I think the main reason is a lot of people saved their stones for him because of how hyped they were for him. Because not only is he so good anyway, because he's one of the best TURs in the game, but the heroes stuff is always really hyped for most people. And obviously all the new Super Saiyan 4s were super hyped for global players. For us to be getting them at the same time as JP. And so I said this at the time of the Heroes banner, but all that hero stuff coming out on Global at the same time as JP definitely made a lot of people like more hyped to summon for Gogeta, because then they wanted to be able to run like the full Super Saiyan 4 team. So I got lucky on Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, got 3 of him in 900 stones, and Jiren was 800 stones, got 1 copy. Yeah, exactly. So I got 3 copies of Jiren, of Gogeta in, was it 800? 850, I think, something like that. I can't remember. I got the first 2 copies in like 150 stones though. I got very lucky. I got him first multi, and then after the discounted steps were over, which were 100 stones, I then pulled him on the first like 50 stone multi. So I pulled 2 copies of Gogeta in 150 stones, and then it took me like another 500 or something to get another one. So alright, so we're actually going to see the Golden Great 8 Baby. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen this transformation. So let's do this. I got 2 Gogetas in my 4th multi. Nice. I only did the discount rotation, got 0 featured units. Ooh. Yeah, that is unfortunate. I think the discount thing was very good for a lot of people, but obviously you can still get bad luck. Turles comes out on the 16th if you're in America. If you're in the UK, it's the morning of the 17th. So like for me now, it's the evening of the 15th, but it's going to be the 16th in like just over an hour. And then it's the next morning after that, so I'm saving all of my stones for the anniversary. I mean, yeah, if you're free to play or you're somebody who doesn't really spend a lot, like maybe you only buy like the stone capsule thing or something like that. Wow, really? I think this is the first time I've ever not done this. I know I wasn't really paying attention because I was talking to the chat, but he literally just kept sealing all of the like the hardest hitting units on the team, which is pretty funny. But yeah, I mean, he's going to regret that now because we're just going to go full Super AGL, like Goku family, Kamehameha crossover. So yeah, GG. Imagine the next Heroes banner with things like Limit Breaker, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Vegeta, Broly, Vegito, Super Saiyan God Trunks, Grand Priest Goku. I think what they'll probably do is skip over. One thing I really want them to do, and I guess we'll see, is I really want to see Super Saiyan 3 Vegito and Gogeta, because Super Saiyan 3 category has had no buffs in, like, I feel like forever. The last buff to the Super Saiyan 3 team was the Int Goku, and obviously he starts off as Super Saiyan 2, and then eventually transforms into Super Saiyan 3. But the thing is, like, he's not even that good on the Super Saiyan 3 team, because if it takes ages for him to transform, in his Super Saiyan 2 version, he doesn't link up very well with the other Super Saiyan 3s, apart from Bardock, because he has prepared for battle until he transforms, and all of the rest of them have over in a flash. Of course, Vegito gets super attacked. It's like the Vegito curse. Gotenks also kind of... Yeah, that is true, actually. But again, he kind of falls under the same sort of boat. So, but yeah, I think Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta and Super Saiyan 3 Vegito would be really cool. Especially if they kept them as, like, top sort of tier units. Like Super Saiyan 3 Vegito having, like, normal attack counters. That would be sick. There's a Super Saiyan 3 Margin Broly from Heroes. Yep, that'd be cool. Because we've already got Super Saiyan 3 Broly. And even the best one, which is obviously the Tech EZA one, is not that great. So I wouldn't mind us getting a new one. But if they gave, even if they gave him a different name, that would obviously be fine. But if they gave him the same name and he just replaced the Tech one, I don't think that would be a huge issue. I don't think many people would care too much about that, because the Tech one is kind of mid. Yeah, SS3 definitely needs some more help. So yeah, we completed the weekly missions, plus I haven't really done any extra runs, so that's the 3 completions done since the missions are actually reset. So we get ourselves an extra Kai, that's pretty good. SS3 going to get help soon because it's on the next wave of category ESBR. Yeah, that could be interesting. I do, like I say, I think Vegito and Gogeta as new Super Saiyan 3s would be pretty crazy. But God Broly from Heroes. Oh yeah, the amusement thing. Yeah. He's not from Heroes. He's literally just from that. Which that would be kind of interesting. I don't know a lot about that, so I don't know what like the proper story is behind that form and everything. But all right, so because we were talking about it in the chat at the beginning of the stream, we're gonna see firsthand how ridiculously impossible it is to try and do... Oh wow, there actually is one. How ridiculously impossible it is to try and do the legendary Goku event with the free-to-play Ginyu Force team. So right. So where's Ginyu Force? There it is. Alright, so you we might as well, so we have to leave off one unit. We should probably leave off Guldo because you can't stun in like the entire event, whereas this guy infinitely raises his defense. So but yeah, this is like, you guys realize like this is going to be impossible. So don't get your hopes up too much. But let's see, we want to bring this, and I guess so. I kind of want to bring this, but is having 2 heals enough? I don't know, maybe. Why did you keep the SR Guldo? I don't know. Just because back in the day when I first started the game, back in like year 2 of Dokkan, or like late year 1, that SR Guldo was actually like a god card. But first clear in the world. Alright, let's record it. Just because, you know, just in case. So here we go, on stream. We're the stream chat challenge. We're gonna jump in and see just how impossible it is to do the legendary Goku event with the Ginyu Force team. Now, the thing is, I feel like even if we are, like, somehow by the grace of Kami himself, if we were actually able to beat this, I feel like it would take such a ridiculous amount of time. I don't know. So we're going to find out. But most of the Ginyu Force are link leveled for me, except for Berta, because I didn't use him for the no items run. So he's not link leveled, but the Berta does infinitely stack. So I decided to bring him. I didn't bring the Guldo, who I did link level for the Super Battle Road run, Because obviously in Super Battle Road, Guldo's really useful because he can stun. But in this, you can't stun. 165k from a super attack in the first round. In the first round. I mean, we probably should have put Jace in slot 2, to be fair. But right, so is the friend link leveled at all? Oh, they actually are kind of link leveled. That's crazy. Obviously, we are full level 10. We do have the links active that give a little bit of extra damage reduction. So I'm not going to heal just yet. Because if we have to use an item in the first fight, there's no way we're going to get... There's no way we're going to do it. So... Hey, 59 damage. Shout out to 59 Gaming. Wow, look at this. Look at this big damage that we're doing here. Ooh, 12k. Ooh. Captain Goku will boss this. Berta will still be able to dodge a couple of attacks up to int UI. Yep. You just got to use Ginyu's revival skill. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so I guess we kind of have to do this then, because if we're getting super attacked, so we'll do this, and then this, and then... Will a super attack kill me though still? I feel like it probably will, right? Although our defense is going to be quite high. Let's find out. I mean, we could literally just die now. Oh god, yeah, 50k damage on Berta. Alright. Chill. Double super though, we'll take that. It's an extra defense raise. Then Jace, look at that. Look at these amazing attack stats. Just under 500k. We get a crit though, so... Alright, 12 key super does raise defense. But I feel like we probably still die here. Yeah, if we take 20k from a normal attack, this absolutely kills us. Yep. So there you go. That's how much damage you take in the first, like, 2 rounds against base form and then Super Saiyan Goku. So, yeah, this ain't happening. I just wanted to highlight to you guys that this is not going to happen. So you need to choose an all types leader. You don't need to, because if you just bring physical Dragon Ball Super Broly as a friend to AOE and kill everybody, you don't need to, like, yeah, see, there's not going to be any more. I'm surprised we even found one, to be honest. Do Bardock squad with AGL Bardock friend. Actually, wait, yeah, let's do Super AGL. Oh yeah, we got a couple of rainbow ones. Yeah, that's alright. We live in a society. Oh, I really need to get a glass of water because I've got a really itchy throat. So yeah, we got to use you as the lead. Although actually wait, because their leader skill is Team Bardock, which the AGL one isn't on. So I think to run the Bardock friend, we have to run the AGL Bardock as our leader, because otherwise he won't be getting a leader skill from him. I mean, we could see how well he does, but... right, yeah, so he stacks, so we'll take you. Yeah, you stack defense. Oh. This is a tough one. Let me get a drink of water because I'm going to die otherwise. Yeah. Right. Yo, shout out to El Press Cat for the $3 dono for the attempt on for the LG Ginyu Force. Thanks a lot, buddy. Right. Use double team Bardock, that'll be fun. I mean, wait, so let me see if there is a team Bardock friend, or maybe someone who's on my friends list can set one who's in the stream. I don't actually know if anyone who's here is. Yeah, see, there aren't any at the moment. Somebody set the team Bardock, and then I'll use the team Bardock leads, but I'll bring the physical LR Bardock because it's still probably going to be impossible. But we'll bring him instead of the normal base form one. I did a multi on the Revenge category banner, and I pulled LR Broly trio with Toa and Mira. Hey, nice, nice. I would set Team Bardock where you don't have me added. Do a multi. No! The Turles banner comes out in like... When is it? Like 20... 30 hours? 31 hours? Something like that? And I've already got Gogeta at 79%, so I'm perfectly happy to be done on his banner. So, I'm sorry, but I'm not summoning on the banner for a unit that I already have. And right before the Turles banner comes out, which I actually really want. So, bring Easy A Bardock. Wait. I'll do a multi if someone will buy me full price stones. Yeah, there you go. Somebody donate like, what is it, like $40 for a 91 pack, and I'll do 2 multis. There you go. Right. Let me refresh this. In fact, let me back out. I'll even do... People are asking for it in the chat. We'll even do a video intro, because people like that, apparently. So we'll do a video intro for the Team Bardock attempt, but... Stonks. Alright, let's try this again. Hey, Pietro, don't you disrespect Bardock. In fact, sorry, where's the comment? I know I saw it and then I let it scroll by. Norbert, I believe you asked me earlier as well, but I don't actually drink, or at least I don't drink most of the time. Even like growing up, even until now, I've never liked the taste of alcohol. Like all alcohol tastes the same to me, like beer, wine, like I just hate it. There's that certain, like the actual, I think it's like the taste or like the smell of the alcohol itself. Like I don't know what it is, but I just don't like it. The only exception is there's a couple of strongly flavored like spirits that I like Disaronno. Quite like that. Jägermeister, funnily enough, I actually do quite like, even though that is like a really strong tasting thing. But yeah, so we're doing Team Bardock only. So we are going to bring the LR because he's like the best unit on the team by far. Then we bring these two. What do you do? You only raise attack and defense for 1 turn. That's pretty awkward. The problem is everybody else is kind of mid. like these two at the end like are already bad, but we kind of have to take them because they stack. Everybody else on the team is really bad. Wait, do you stack? I know she can dodge. No. But she can only dodge up until we get to int UI. The problem is if we bring an AGL Bardock friend, he doesn't get the leader skill at all. Which I know he could probably still do okay because he's an infinite defensive stacking unit, but just need to beat Super Saiyan Goku. That's true. Then we'll be doing better than we were before. So Is the Great 8 Bardock going to be the next best like guy? Because he probably is better than most of all the other like Great 8 units. AGL Tora is obviously good for support, but like he's very weak by himself, and we can't lower attack once we get to like God Goku. You orbed the Great Apes. Yeah, because they're the Bardock squad. I orbed all of the Bardock units. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did a video way back in the day where I did the Giant Form stage with Tapion and then like the full Bardock Great 8 team. And it was quite difficult, but we could probably do it again with the full Bardock team because this guy has a Giant Form leader skill, although it's only 77%. And then I guess you'd be missing out on one person. But alright, well, we'll bring Toro. We're probably going to get destroyed, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, so let us jump in. Where did I put my water? Ningen, that doesn't matter if you can't learn Goku. Let's be real. You ain't getting to Goku. True. Yeah, if we fail this one, we could try that. But all right, let's get in here and bring up the team menu. Oh, this first rotation though. Okay, here we go. All right, you guys ready? We're gonna do the video intro. So, hey guys, Master Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and we are currently live on stream, having a bit of fun, and the chat has convinced me that we should do an attempt at the Legendary Goku event using the Team Bardock category. So obviously we are doing the double Team Bardock LR leads, and then we are running most of the free-to-play farmable Bardock squad, but then we have the AGL Great Ape Tora as a support unit, and then of course we brought the physical LR Bardock instead of the STR free-to-play one. I'm under no illusions whatsoever that this is probably going to be impossible, but it'll be interesting to see how far we get. And yeah, there you go. I mean, the chat wanted to see it, so this is what we're doing. So immediately, Farsha started off without a dodge, so that's a good sign of things to come. Please dodge this. There we go. Okay, we're in this. So we can lower attack until we get to God Goku. So I do actually think we probably could get to God Goku just through the fact that there are quite a few units on the team who lower attack. Like Tora here lowers attack as well. Double super from him is obviously really, really good. And then we have from the free-to-play Team Bardock, we do have the AGL, the Tech Toa and then the Physical Shugesh, who both infinitely stack their defense. Tora does also infinitely stack his attack. He is a support unit as well. He recovers a little bit of HP. Is it at the end of the turn? Oh, no, so at the start of the turn, whenever 70% or less, and there's 5 or more low class warrior, which obviously there is. Miss supers. Now, I get what you're saying. So, like, miss super attacks with the more powerful units, so that the stackers have more of a chance to super attack. But I don't know. I mean, I don't think we're getting it done anyway. But I guess that makes sense. So I could keep Tora on rotation, so that he gets his stacks off. The only problem is, like, the team links too well for me to miss super attacks. So, like, Tora's probably not even going to get to super attack here, but I didn't want to put him in slot 1 because his defense is going to be too low. So, I guess we'll see. Yeah, 3.89 on a double 120 lead team. This is what I tweeted about earlier, because he's mid, right, everybody? Nearly a 4 million attack stat on a 120 team. Okay. Alright then. And he's not link leveled either, so... But the good thing is, Tora got to super attack, so that's the important thing. So we get that stack on his defense. So it's not impossible. I mean, it's probably impossible to complete the whole thing, but my first major goal is get to God Goku. So we'll see. Right, so we'll do this. 79115. Yeah, I didn't think they would link up any differently. So we want to put you first because you lower attack and you can dodge. And then grab those for you. And then we'll try not to get the 18 key super. There we go. Perfect. We won't get the 18 key super for the LR. Because, yeah, we do... Vector makes a very good point in the chat. We do kind of need to try and, like, long it out a little bit just so our infinite stacking units can get their multiple supers off. Because... the problem is, infinite stacking units, especially like free-to-play ones, they take a lot longer to build up their defense to the kind of levels that we're going to need them to be at in order to survive when we get to the later stages. So, it is going to be very difficult, but we'll go ahead and do... Actually, I guess we could... we could even float off the LR. Like, I know we're like hamstringing our team, but like, the LR does have better defense than Great Ape Tora, so on this particular rotation, it makes sense for him to be in slot 3. But, I mean, you see here, Tora, even though he stacks and has type advantage, he's still actually taking damage from this Super Saiyan Goku. Now he's not, so that's good. And then AGL Tora lowering his attack a bit more. In 40 minutes, Shugesh should be able to tank STR UI. Yeah, exactly. And of course, once we get to Int UI, Farsha can't dodge anymore. So she's going to be a sitting duck. So we need to really make sure that she's not getting hit. Because that'll be awkward. We definitely need to put Shugesh first so that he can get another super attack off. And then just do this, I guess. All right. Well, I mean, hey, we beat Super Saiyan Goku, so we're doing better than the Ginyu Force attempt that chat convinced me to do earlier. And we didn't even beat Super Saiyan Goku. 71k off of a super though. Oof. We have AGL Tora on the next rotation though, so we are going to get a heal. What even is our total HP with this team? 316k. Okay. Alright, so this turn I definitely do not want Tora here, because Great Ape Tora to be taking any hits. So I am going to get a super with Bardock. I think that's fine. Well, Team Bardock. And then we'll do this. F in advance. Hey, come on, Kenny. Have some faith. Have some faith in Team Bardock. Like I said, I don't think we're going to be able to do it, but if we could get past God Goku, that would be awesome. If we can get past Blue Goku, I'll be very, very surprised. But I guess we shall have to see. I mean, that's not bad damage for Tora to be taking from that Goku, in all honesty. Yeah, Rainbow LR on the team, and we only have 300k HP. Alright, yeah, so we definitely put Farsha in slot 1. She doesn't do a lot of damage, so that's fine. We don't need to worry about Shugesh not getting a chance to get his stack off. And then we'll only get the 12 key super here for Bardock, although I think we probably should finish it this turn. Maybe. The physical Bardock, I mean, these two are not going to do a lot of damage, but physical Bardock obviously can still hit fairly okay. Maybe not with his 12 key super though, to be fair. But another stack for Shugesh. The Lord Shugesh here to save the day. I don't know what I was worried about. There's no way Farsha and Shugesh are going to kill Goku. But we get a double super from Shugesh, so that's what we want to see. Get all them super attacks. Plus, of course, you got to remember that every time the Int Team Bardock is on rotation, they're giving a 60% buff to everybody on this team, which is pretty good. And the friend one is a little bit link leveled, to be fair. Mine is fully link leveled. So I think what we need to do here is we probably need to put Tora first, because otherwise he will, one of the Team Bardocks will probably kill, and then he won't get to super attack. So we'll do this. Alright, so super attack from Tora. Of course he gets super attacked. Alright. This will do damage. Oh, 57k is actually not that bad. I actually was expecting it to do a lot more than that. So we take those. And then, yeah, the Team Bardock here. Oh, they didn't actually finish him off, but then we get the additional. And, yeah, take him out. Good stuff. Alright. Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Let's go. Oh, okay, so we're going to get the transformation with Tora. Well, at least we didn't get this on a tech enemy, because that would be really unfortunate, because, yeah, we'd be doing, like, no damage. Speaking of no damage... Alright, we can get a super attack here. If I drop these, this will connect this together. Yep. Okay, so we can get 2 super attacks. Okay, it's not a bad start. And those oranges are lined up there ready for the next turn. So, Great Ape Tora going to pop off. Look at that. Crit. Look at that crazy crit damage. Double super. Let's go. Oh, you love to see it. Alright, super attack. You can super attack me all you want. Grey Apes take no damage. And then the next super attack here. Wow, look at that. We did 2/3 of his health bar in the full turn with the Great Ape Tora. Alright, so we'll do this. Let's do that, because then I think that connects. Yep. Yeah, perfect. There we go. So, hey, we got 4 supers out of a possible 6, which is not bad for these Grey Apes that don't have any extra key or anything like that in their passive. But, I mean, you can see here, without getting crits or anything, we're not really doing any damage. Yeah, Great Ape Tora going wild up in here. He going crazy. Okay. Well, we managed to do a whole health bar of damage for free, so... we take that, I guess. Oh, this is a good turn. So, put you here. We are going to get the Dokkan attack probably next to... See, I wish we could take out... I wish we could take him out before we get to God Goku, but I don't think we can. Because I really want to Dokkan attack God Goku with, like, the LR Bardock team. Because then we'd actually do quite a lot of damage. But... yeah, we're probably not going to be doing that here, I don't think. Alright, Fasha getting those dodges in. That's what we want to see. And then Shugesh with the super attack here. Tora, at least we can still lower attack, so we shouldn't get too much damage here. And it's still 13k. And then a dodge. Let's go. Alright. So... I think it's probably unlikely that we avoid the Dokkan attack here, so I don't want to waste it. Or do I? Because it's more stacks, isn't it? So yeah, probably should just get Tora to do it, which kind of sucks because he's not going to do a lot of damage, but it's it gives him another stack. It means we stay in this event a little bit longer, and we don't really need a crazy amount of health back, so... it's not like we're relying on this Dokkan mode in order to survive. So I am going to do the nodes because I want to do the biggest damage we can so we can guarantee a full heal. Because obviously Tora doesn't hit all that hard. But we will see. A million damage. Let's go. Was that the craziest Dokkan attack of all time? Alright, and then the 18 key super from Physical Bardock. Yeah, funnily enough, did a lot more damage than that Dokkan attack. So, at least we got another super attack off with Tora, so he got another stack. But, yeah, it was pretty bad. This is a good rotation, though, because Fasha can get those dodges, and then Shugesh get another stack, and then... yeah, we'll just do that for the LR. Get their 12 key super. Them providing that 60% buff to everybody is really, really useful here. So, dodge this, Fasha. Ooh. 100k? 70. That's okay, I guess. The good thing is, right, so we still have all of our items, because we are going to have to start burning through them like crazy once we actually get to UI Goku. So, I say once we get to UI Goku, like we're actually going to. But... I mean, hey, it's not going that badly so far. It's going to take a long time, but we out here. Oh, no. Well, I didn't mean to click that, so that's bad. Oh, no. I misclicked. It's all gone horribly wrong all of a sudden. We could actually die because of that as well. That's so annoying. Oof. Might have to use an item here then, because Tora probably gets us killed in the slot 1 here, because I would have put the tech one in slot 1. Stupidly misclicked on the orbs, so exit. Now, see, I don't like doing that. That's cheating. So, all right, we'll just use an Icarus. All right, come on, Tora, don't let me down, buddy. Oof. Okay, there's a dodge. We take those. Just don't super attack me, because 37k. Yes, there's another dodge. Let's go. Look at our boy out here dodging. Alright, so we took 2 out of 4 attacks. That's not too bad. And then, of course, the Icarus, now that it's in play, it means we're not going to take a huge amount of damage this turn or next turn. So I didn't really want to use an item that early, but it is what it is. So there you go. But yeah, I don't like using... you're essentially using like an exploit to get a free do-over, and I don't like to do that. So, we'll do that, and then we might as well grab the impulse here. Start trying to get our heal on, and then yeah, Farsha hopefully going to come through. Tora did a great job last turn, so come on, Farsha, show us the dodges here. I guess to be fair, if she doesn't dodge, yeah, the Icarus is going to mean that we just take double-digit damage, so that's fine. And then Shugesh. We should probably do a defense check fairly soon on these infinite stacking units. But hey, look at the God King Shugesh taking double-digit damage from Super Saiyan God Goku. You love to see it. All right. Okay, so we get the heal from Tora as well. We probably need to start doing stuff like this, where we actually need to start making the smarter plays now. Although, would you look at that? Tora over 100k defense, but the fact that the LR has type advantage, we probably should just put them in slot 1. We can't not get the 18 key super, so might as well grab these, and then grab some tech orbs, and then some AGLs. Because the thing is, like, getting the second Dokkan attack is going to be really big as well. So I do want to prioritize picking up same type orbs as much as we can, get that bit of a free heal. But yeah, I think we're pretty good, right? Because I mean, we still got 7 items left, so at this point I think we're pretty good to make sure we finish God Goku, and then obviously the next big hurdle in front of us is Blue Goku. So Super Saiyan 4 Shugesh when. All right. So we'll do this. Same type orbs again for you and for you. And then LR Bardock should finish off. Well, yeah, he should finish off Goku here. Full 24 key super. Wow, Farsha taking 10k now, even with the type advantage. So this is where it's going to start getting a little bit more difficult, right? Because she's got type advantage over God Goku. But when we get on to Blue Goku, he's AGL. So every attack that Farsha doesn't dodge against Blue Goku is going to do a lot more damage. Probably like 25, 30k maybe. So we really need her to be on point with her dodges once we get there. But, oh wow, LR Bardock didn't finish him off. So, I guess that's actually good though, because we get some more attacks in with our boys here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this, because then we get the extra stack with Tora, and then we can grab some same type orbs for you, and then all of those for you. So there you go. This will be the finisher turn. Tora's almost up to 1 million attack stat. Look at that. But yeah, 2.6 on the Great Apes. I mean, that's actually not bad considering we've got double 120 leads. But it's because both the Team Bardocks are on rotation, right? So they're both getting 60% support from each other's passives as well as their own. Oh no. No, it's the Great Ape Tora show again. Oh, okay. Oh god, we're going to do so little damage. Oh, you hate to see it. Alright, so we can get a super attack here. And then we can't get a super here, but this should connect those blues up ready for next turn. So, oof. Yeah, you go ahead and super attack Great Ape Tora. You show me what you got, Goku. 275k. How about I take 0? 99 damage. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, Great Ape Tora. 113? 115? He's a madman. You gotta love it. Right, so we'll get these. Oof. Will this connect those up? Ah, god damn it. Well, another great eventful turn for Slow and Steady. Yeah, exactly. Slow and Steady wins the race. I love it when the Great Apes dodge as well, because obviously I still gave my Great Ape units level 3 dodge, because, you know, like, they're not always going to transform, and a lot of them are not very good when they're untransformed. So a lot of them have dodge for me. And so it's always funny when they dodge in their giant ape form, because obviously they wouldn't have taken any damage anyway. So, okay, so this is probably going to be the first, like, scary turn, because I don't know how much damage Tora is going to take in this final spot here. Ooh, 57. Yeah, okay, this... we could instantly just die in this turn, because... no, come on, Fasha, you're supposed to dodge. There we go. Oh, this is going to be bad. Double digits, though, for Shugesh. Let's go. Don't super Tora, though. Ooh, we just survived. Let's go. Okay, so... alright. So what's Tora's defense here? 120k. Alright, so Tora's actually going to be fine. In fact, because he's got such a high defense, how much healing does this give me? Okay, yeah, not a lot. Alright, so we do this, and then we'll get the physical orbs for LR Bardock. What do we do here? Probably... let's do this, because it gives us the defense for next turn as well. So that does help out Fasha. And then, yeah, we'll grab this. Alright, so this is good. This is actually probably the best candidate for taking a super attack this turn. So what is this going to do? 26k. Let's go. Alright. We're still in this, boys. We're 21 minutes in and we're still at Blue Goku, but we're in this. Okay. Tora taking double digits. Let's go. And then 2 million damage on the LR. See what sort of numbers physical Bardock gets in the last spot here. Because remember, Tech Tora is a support unit as well. So, yeah, 4.64 million. Okay, let's go. .58. Double digits. Okay, good stuff. I'm dreading STR UI. Yeah, it's going to be a nightmare. Okay, so who's attacking? How many attacks are there in each one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 4 in both, so it doesn't make a difference where I put either of these guys, which is annoying. So I guess we'll put Fasha first, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this. So we're getting close to the next Dokkan attack. Ideally, we want to be able to finish Blue Goku before we get the next Dokkan attack. Because if we can go straight into STR UI and do a Dokkan attack straight away, that would be really good. Hey, Fasha coming through with the dodges. That's what we like to see. And then Shugesh. I should have checked Shugesh's defense. We haven't done a defense check for Shugesh, but he's taking double-digit damage. Let's go. Someone in the chat try and remind me to check Shugesh's defense on the next next rotation. So... okay, we get a crit. Alright, so... I want to try and avoid save type orbs here, because we are basically on full HP now, so... what is Tora at? So Tora's at basically 130, so he's going to be okay. 900k. So he infinitely stacks attack and defense, and he's still not at 1 million yet, and we're like 20 turns in. All right. We get in there though. Additional, we take that. Ooh, we started to take damage on the LR though. That's not good. .44. Shugesh defense. Yep, Shugesh defense check. So, our boy. Oh, our boy's at 189k defense. Let's go. All right. So we'll do this. I don't want to get the Dokkan attack this turn for sure. So let's do this. Yeah, he's at nearly 200k. That's really good. This. Oh, please don't trigger the Dokkan attack. Yes. Okay, good. Oh no, Farsha, you need to dodge. I could have used an item, but I need you to dodge, Farsha. It's really, really important. No! Don't do this! Farsha, how could you? Alright, just don't super attack Shugesh and then we're good. Oh! Bardock, you have to finish him off. Oh no! Come on, Bardock. Come through for the boys. Oh no! Ah, no! So close. So close to beating Blue Goku. Well, there you go. I mean, we didn't use a lot of items, so I could have used an item in that turn, like a Whis, and we would have survived the turn. So, I mean, it will take a long time, but it's definitely doable with this team. Maybe we'll do it again on another stream, but this has taken like 25 minutes, so I'm not going to do it again now. Shout out to everybody who was here. I'll probably upload this just because it'll be a fun little extra video to do. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the meme run. Shout out to you if you were there on the stream. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one. Of course, I smashed my microphone there. Good stuff. All right, well, there you go. That was a fun run. It was... we actually did a little bit better than I was expecting, to be honest. So... yeah, not too bad. It's definitely doable. Yeah, exactly. If they were link leveled... I mean, even without link leveling them, to be honest, if I just used an item that turn, we would have been fine. So, hey, there you go. It was an interesting one. So, I'm going to do a couple of runs of the old link leveling. I didn't realise we'd been streaming for like an hour and a half already. So, gonna do a couple of runs of the link levels, and then I do have to go to bed in a little bit because I gotta get up super early for work in the morning, which is always fun. I always search for full power and then pure Saiyans, so you only get the Brolys, and then let's go back to doing this team. Int UI would be a nightmare. I mean, the thing is, so Int UI, that's the problem, right? We're probably never going to complete it with that team, but it would have been cool to get to UI. Because Int UI, like Shugesh would have been fine. Tech Tora's defense might have been high enough. But like, basically everybody else on the team would just be getting absolutely destroyed. So, in the UK, it is currently just about to be 11:30 in the evening. Gotta go, the old home office is calling. No worries, my dude. Thanks to everybody who came out. Appreciate everybody taking that crazy ride for the Team Bardock Great Ape extravaganza on the Legendary Goku event. But there you go. You're no longer the masked Ningen, you're now the unmasked Ningen. Yeah, I mean, I did my face reveal for the first time, I think, like a couple of years ago. Obviously, those of you who've been around in a couple of streams and videos and stuff, you'll have seen the mask that I do have. I currently don't have it because it's with somebody at the moment who is making me a new one. So they're obviously using the old one as kind of like a template to go off of. It's going to be slightly smaller because it was a little bit too big at the top. and it's going to be a lot thinner. So it means I'll actually be able to wear it on streams and for videos and stuff like more regularly, because the one that I've got is just way too hot. Like, it's made of foam that's like, it's like this thick. So I wear it for like 5 minutes and then my face is just like melting off my head because it's so hot. But Blue Fusions are the best units in the game. Unfortunately not anymore. They have been surpassed by quite a few units now. STR Goku Vegeta, aka Vegito. Probably physical Butek's, I would say, is better as well. LR Turles is probably better. The LR Universe 7 team is probably better. Ningen joining Slipknot. Slipknot were one of the first metal bands I ever got into when I first started listening to heavier music when I was in school. So, gotta say, you grew to be my favourite Dokkan. Hey, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. Because the thing is, like, I only really started my channel because I thought it'd be something fun to do, because I got super into Dokkan and I really enjoyed watching like Rhyme, Nano. I used to watch the Gaming Claw. I discovered Truth like when his channel like really started to blow up, and then yeah, I was like, I could do this. You watched Attack on Titan? I haven't watched much of the new season. I really need to like catch up with it, but I have read the manga, so obviously I do know everything that's going on in the show at the moment. But yeah, I haven't watched a lot of it. I think the only current anime that I'm watching is Jujutsu Kaisen. Crazy how Dokkan sucks you in. Yeah, I mean, I have that kind of like addictive personality, I guess. For, like, I've always kind of been a sucker for like loot boxes in games and stuff. If I'm really into the game, obviously. Why is your name Mask Ningen but you don't wear a mask? Well, I do wear a mask sometimes. This is what I was talking about a minute ago, but it's the mask that I have is too thick and way too hot to wear for like an entire stream. But if you check out some of my other videos, I have worn it in like streams and stuff. I've worn it in some of the 5'9" videos as well. So one of your first metal bands was Slipknot, so I guess you're about 30 to 35. Yeah, something like that. Because yeah, it was on. It was when like Wait and Bleed was on like Kerrang and stuff, the channel over here. But I think so. The first like alternative band I ever listened to was The Offspring. Because before then, I'd only ever heard like pop, like chart music on the radio, and I never liked any of it. So I was never really into music. My dad used to listen to like Johnny Cash in the car, which I did like. And then yeah, when I was in like the later years of school, someone showed me The Offspring, and then I started getting into bands like Slipknot and like other sort of metal bands. I never really liked Korn very much. But yeah, started getting into more heavier bands. And honestly, nowadays though, like I feel like everybody says this and it becomes super cliche, but like I will pretty much listen to anything. Now certain things I don't like, obviously, just because I will listen to anything doesn't mean I like everything. But yeah, Five Finger Death Punch, I liked their first album, and then I wasn't a massive fan of their second album. Do you listen to UK Drill? I actually have no idea what that is. Inside Michelle, I Wait and Bleed. Yeah, Wait and Bleed was a very interesting song. Like later Slipknot stuff I'm not a massive fan of either, to be honest. But yeah, I listen to all sorts of stuff. I listen to like comedy music as well, like Weird Al and like Ninja Sex Party, and I really like pirate metal and stuff like that, like Ailstorm, Viking metal, all that sort of crazy stuff. But then I'm also at the same time, like I had before I grew a beard and stuff, like I had my emo phase too, so I'm a big fan of like, you know, like Fall Out Boy, like Mayfair Parade, some of the other random, like, there's a load of old, like, emo-y bands that I used to listen to. When I used to work at Game Station, which is, like, the UK version of GameStop, we had a manager that was, like, a proper full-on emo boy. And so we used to listen to loads of, like, emo and, like, pop-punk, like, music in the shop all the time, which was cool. That job paid, like, shit, but I used to love it because I literally just got to talk about games. Like, so one big thing that people think though, like when you work at a game shop, you don't get to just play games all day. Like, it is a job, right? But I still got to talk to customers about games and things like that. So it was still fun. And obviously we got employee discount as well, which was nice. But yes, I am from the UK. Best artist Dokkan composer. I mean, hey, some of the Dokkan OSTs slap. They are, some of them are in my playlist, especially for the gym. Avenged Sevenfold, I really do not like. I've never liked them, unfortunately. Sorry to say. Coheed and Cambria, another band that I'm a big fan of. Trivium. I'm trying to think off the top of my head of like good bands that I really like that I've seen live. So like Coheed and Cambria, Trivium, Papa Roach, I think I've seen like 3 times. Disturbed. Who else? Just trying to make sure I hit all of these numbers correctly. The UK is really nice. I want to go back and visit Bournemouth. Yeah, it's not that close to where I live, but I have been there before. I listened to Cannibal Corpse. I don't think I've listened to them very much. I think they're a little bit on the too heavy end of the scale for me. So I do like some bands that have like screamy like vocals, but if the whole song is like screamy to the point where like I can't understand the words, then I don't like it. Because I one of those people, I like to sing along to like songs. I sing songs in the shower, all that kind of stuff, right? Godsmack, is it like, they're the ones that did I Stand Alone, right? That was always on Kerrang. I remember that. But 36 Crazy Fists are a band that I really like, that I feel like most people I speak to have never heard of. And sadly, I've never seen them live, but I really, really like them. Every now and then, when I remember they exist, I listen to their albums again. So I might actually have to do that tomorrow now. Have a little bit of a 36 Crazy Fists binge. Which anime is better, Dragon Ball Z and Attack on Titan? I mean, it's kind of hard to, like, Dragon Ball Z is like a 30-year-old franchise that I grew up with and I'm now doing, like, a YouTube channel about and stuff. Like, it's really hard for me to compare anything to Dragon Ball Z because whilst I am, you know, perfectly happy to admit that Dragon Ball is not perfect, it's something that I grew up with. So, it's very difficult to like compare it to anything really. Do you listen to Blessed by a Broken Heart? I don't think I've ever heard of them actually. You should listen to, what is that? Ian? I don't know. I don't know what that is. But yeah, I'm super into a band called Dance Gavin Dance at the moment, which is like a sort of heavy, I don't know, I don't even know how I would describe their music, but I think they're really cool. I've randomly been listening to a bunch of old like Bloodhound Gang songs as well for some reason. My music taste is very much all over the place, but I got Bill Murray. I don't know what that is. Sounds like I'm saying Bill Murray. Nickelback. Nickelback, actually, like, there's all the memes about how everybody hates Nickelback, but, like, a couple of their songs are okay. Nintendo. I bet that was an autocorrect right there. Getting ready for that STR Rose Easier. Yeah, you know it. Will Demigra help in Giant Form Super Battle Road? Absolutely, because he can stun quite a lot in his untransformed state, so that will make him really, really useful. The only problem is you do need him to be around a lot of extreme units. They're a synthwave metalcore band, super catchy. Might like them. Okay, interesting. If you, I don't know if you use Twitter, but like, at me on Twitter, send me a link to like one of their best songs, and then I'll check out like a couple of them. Say anything to, yeah, My Chemical Romance. I actually really, really like their second album, the 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, I think it is. But once they got to like the Black Parade stuff, I don't really like that. But the album before that, I used to listen to that like constantly. I thought that was great. Backstreet Boys, unfortunately, I am not a fan of, but look at this graph. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, this is what you hate. Shall I risk it or go for the guarantee? Let's risk it. Okay, well, paying off so far. I've got to try and think of a interesting way to do a thumbnail for that Team Bardock versus the Legendary Goku event. Where's this start? Got 2 counters back to back with LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Hey, nice. The fact that the LR Super Saiyan 4s only have a 30% chance to counter supers is that's pretty good. It's got RNG on your side right there. You love to see it. Get another one. Okay, well 2. We'll take that. Just tagged you. Alright, nice. I'll check it out after the stream. But yeah, I will definitely check that out. And there's only 1 enemy, so that's fine. That means we don't need to get a super attack. Surely you're an NSYNC fan, though. I don't know about that. Sup, Devil Jin. We are getting very close to the end of the stream, unfortunately, but welcome nonetheless. Oh yeah, now we're getting all the 5s. Okay. I got 3 AGL MUI Gokus and 1 in Evolution Blue Vegeta, 4 Kaioken Goku from 1600 stones. Ooh. I'm not sure. Is that good? I don't know. 4 LRs in 1600 stones. That's like an LR every 400 stones. I guess that's not bad, actually. How deep do you plan to go into the Turles banner, and why is the answer until you rainbow the LR and the TUR? Yeah, no, unfortunately we don't got that kind of money over here. Obviously I'm going to buy the ticket from the Pilaf Trove, and then I will buy the sales, and I think that will put me to about 500 stones. So I will do the 500 stones. I'm doing a collab with somebody. I'll do the 500 stones, and then honestly, because of the stuff, because we know that big things are coming, like Saiyan Day, which we don't know what it's going to be, Bojack, which I do kind of want Bojack, and then obviously the anniversary. I don't want to go crazy deep on every single banner, so as long as I pull a copy of Turles, I don't really care like how many copies I pull if I use all of the 500 stones. If we use 500 stones and we walk away with 1 copy, I'd be happy with that. But yeah, like if I do pull 1, I don't think I'll summon any more, but we'll see. Yo, Norbert, no worries, my dude. Thanks for coming to the stream. Have a good one. What about the greatest British artist ever, Chesley Hawkes? I feel like I do recognise that name. I'm trying to think of what the like one big song that he's known for is, but I honestly can't think of it off the top of my head, if I'm honest. Who is the best unit in the game? I mean, it's quite subjective, but it's probably either STR Vegito, AGL UI Goku, Turles, Jiren. I mean, they're all up there. So we want to go this way so we can try and get the 2 fights. Turles makes a great punching bag. Yeah, exactly. Link leveling is just repeatedly destroying Cybermen and then beating up Turles. Oh, there you go. I mean, this is what we talked about this on the podcast and stuff before. Is like, it's obviously very repetitive, but like, Link levels were never really designed to be a thing that you sit and grind for like hours on end to get units to level 10 as quickly as possible. I'm sure they anticipated that like some people would do that, but the system is not really designed for you to supposed to go do that. But obviously people like us, especially people that make like content and everything, we want to like get everything to full. straight away for doing like showcases and stuff, right? So I am the one and only. That's the one. Okay, yeah, I know the one. I don't even know why I'm leveling up Mira and Toa, to be honest. Like, I did my showcase for Toa, Mira on the Android team because I really wanted to use him on the power absorption team, and I tried him out on there and I tried recording a video, but because that team basically doesn't ever lose HP, it was like impossible to see him transform, and he's only good when he transforms. Like, he's very mid before transforming. And so, yeah, like, the one team I was really excited to, like, check him out on. And he's just not very good on that team. So, when the 3-year anniversary units transform, do you think they are one of the best units in the game? Not anymore, unfortunately. The Vegito is probably still quite good. Like, he's probably still fairly high up the list. But I don't know if he would even be in the top 10, to be honest. Obviously, he can hit some pretty high attack stats. He counters, so he is really good. The problem is you gotta wait 6 turns and be below 50% HP, so you really only see them transform in the super long events. And even like the Int Vegito, like if he gets super attacked by Int UI Goku, for example, at the end of the Legendary Goku event, he takes a ton of damage. So imagine getting Mira to full 10 and then ask yourself why. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I put him on the team straight away on the day that I pulled them. And then I wasn't really using them that much, but I needed a physical unit. Well, actually, I guess I don't because I've got Cooler on the team, right? Because I'm using the STR Rose as the leader, so you have to have one of every type. So, is it unusual that I have 127 units at Madeline? I would say yes, because that's a lot. Because isn't it like, didn't Truth only get to like 100 recently? So if you're on Global, that's even more like crazy because link leveling hasn't been out on Global as long as it has on JP. Because I mean, I feel like I link level quite a bit and I only have like 57 or something like that. I do have a lot of units that only have like 1 link left to go though, who I then sort of gave up on. Because like the Ginyu Force, I didn't actually get all of them to full link level 10 because for the no items run, each member of the Ginyu Force has a link that only they have. So I didn't see the point of getting that to 10 because it was never going to be active. So a lot of them have those links at like 8 or 9 because I just didn't care about getting that to 10. And so obviously then they don't count as a unit that is full link level 10. So I've got a few units that are like 1 away. But Physical Gogeta is good, but his 12 key super animation is probably one of the worst super attacks in the game. Apart from the very basic Kamehameha. I hate it. It looks awful. When he transforms, I physically cringe if I can't get his 18 key super because it just looks so bad. Because it's the same super attack as the SSR version of the STR Gogeta. It's just not good. But I mean, what? But yeah, his 18 key super and he's obviously super effective against all types. Like the physical Gogeta is good. I only have 34 and I went from rank 390 to rank 521. What's your prediction for Saiyan Day? Oof. I know it's too hard to guess for... Because like I was saying earlier in the stream, I think because last year it was Bardock related. I don't think it'll be Bardock related this year. I could see maybe them doing the Goku and Vegeta who fuse into Gogeta. But then at the same time... It's not normally an LR for Saiyan Day, so I feel like that card would absolutely be an LR. When the Blue Fusions are at their max power, do you think they're the best units in the game? Probably not. They're still... They would probably be top... They would definitely be top 10 once they're like fully transformed and their passive is like fully built up and stuff. I don't know. Maybe Vegito, you could argue, could be like top 5, maybe. But Saiyan Day is like the first week of March, I think, or second week of March. It's early March, so it's not super far away, to be honest. For Global, we are going to get Turles in a couple of days. Then we'll probably get Bojack at like the beginning of March, and then Saiyan Day is like a couple of weeks after that. So that's why I can't go too crazy on Turles' banner, because we got Bojack coming up and then Saiyan Day. So King Vegeta. I mean, a good King Vegeta card would be kind of cool. I know a lot of people wouldn't be hyped for that, but I think that would be quite cool. Great Ape Easy A's, that would be good. What do you think the rainbow tickets will do for JP? That I really have no idea. It'd be cool if it's for a banner that has like LRs on it and stuff. That would be good. Tarball for Saiyan Day. Imagine a summonable Tarball. I'm hoping for a transforming Broly all the way from base to legendary Super Saiyan. That'd be cool. They would have to make it like one of those really good, like quick transformation ones, like Trunks and Zamasu, where like he starts off as base and then literally in the next turn transforms into Super Saiyan, and then the turn after that you should then be able to transform into legendary Super Saiyan. Kind of funny we got Frieza, the guy who killed the race, as a featured unit in Saiyan Day. True. Bio Broly for Saiyan Day, instant top grossing. Oof. Could you imagine a summonable Bio Broly for Saiyan Day? Oof. That would be shocking. We could get a TUR Scout of Vegeta. That'd be kind of cool. I'd be down for that. Because the only one we have really is the support one. But he's technically the version like from Planet Namek. So it'd be pretty cool to have like a Saiyan Saga one. But yeah, I like Garesh's idea of a Paragus that exchanges into Broly, and the animation would be Broly crushing him in the escape pod thing. That'd be awesome. And you could almost make him one of those units like Ribrienne, where he just transforms turn 1, because no one cares about Paragus. No one wants to run Paragus. Just have him transform straight away. That'd be hilarious. Goku from the 23rd World Tournament. That'd be pretty cool. What's the top grossing? Yeah, it kind of feels like that on Global at the moment. I mean, Jiren managed to get top grossing in one country, so we got 7 stones. So maybe Turles will do that as well. Because I know a lot of people are hyped for Turles because he is very, very good. The Dokkan podcast is always on a Saturday evening. Or it's evening for me. I think it's like afternoon, depending on where you are in America. And then it goes up on YouTube on Sunday. Because obviously 5-9 is a Twitch partner, so anything that gets streamed on Twitch, we have to wait, legally, we have to wait 24 hours before we can put it up on another website. That's just part of the contract when you are a Twitch partner. So if you want to catch it straight away without having to wait, then it's live on Twitch on Saturdays. It's like 4 PM PST and like midnight UK time. I don't think I've missed a single episode yet, so that is where you can regularly. It's pretty much the only the regular 5-9 content that I'm on, because normally when the guys do stuff like play Mario Party and all that kind of thing, it's when it's like 4 o'clock in the morning for me. So I'm in bed asleep most of the time because I've either got work the next day or whatever. So Jiren, the hypest character outside of Japan, confirmed. Absolutely not. Piccolo and Goku unit and a Great Ape Vegeta unit. That'd be interesting. LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan didn't get top grossing, which is a shame because I actually love the LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, the tech one. I got very lucky on his banner, got him to 90%. He is full level 10 links for me as well. Like I love that card. I think it's really good. His passive is a little bit too restrictive, which is annoying. But I did that video recently where I did the full level 10 links Super Saiyan 2 team and used him on there. And obviously we didn't even have like a Movie Heroes Goku on the team to fully maximize his passive, and he was still really, really good. So I'm quite a big fan of that unit. He's one of those units, like, he kind of gets away with having slightly weird links because he gets a bunch of extra key from picking up orbs. So it was still very easy to get 18 key supers with him on that Super Saiyan 2 team, which I thought was very good. So it's just a shame that they didn't put him on Kamehameha and give him the link. Because, I mean, that's literally one of his final lines in the movie, and they decided to not give the card Kamehameha. Alright, well, there you go. It's almost midnight for me, so I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. But remember when most of the Dokkan YouTubers were convinced that Super Saiyan 4 Vegito was a Dokkan Fest exclusive? I don't think anybody was convinced that he was a Dokkan Fest exclusive. I think what most of us were saying was that he was Dokkan Fest exclusive level, because I would say that he is. But yeah, I never saw anyone say that he was a Dokkan Fest exclusive. Because remember, we got the data download and the leaks and stuff for all of the units like at the same time. And yeah, I don't remember ever seeing anyone say that. But there you go. But anyway, that is going to be it for the stream, guys. Thanks for coming out. We had a very interesting, fun run on the Legendary Goku event with the Team Bardock. I will try and get a thumbnail made up for that tomorrow and get that up on the channel. Even if you were here for the stream, I would obviously appreciate it if you guys checked out the video, left a like and all that good stuff. But yeah, that is going to be it for the stream. Thank you to everybody who came out. I do appreciate it. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, do daily Dokkan content over here, and yeah, that is going to be it from me. Have a good one. I will see you all very soon. Check out my Discord, that link should be in the description. I think the merch thing is in the description as well. You can pick yourself up a classy Ningen Club piece of merch, but yeah. But yeah, take it easy everybody, thanks for coming out, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.